Hello to everyone who's been watching me for the past 3 or 4 years. I started this YouTube channel in 2021 and it's now 2025. So it's been a while. And it's been a while since I posted my last YouTube video. For everyone who's been watching me and giving me support, thank you. For everyone who hasn't, hello. Whatever. But now it's time for me to put a finish on this YouTube channel. There are a few reasons why, and I do want to run you through them. But before I do that, I want to just take a moment to advertise my book. So here it is. It's called Strawberryna, or Zemlyanichka in Russian. I hope I can say that right. And Автор и художник Kalamhems. That's yours truly. That is me. So this is available to purchase. I'm going to run you through it. It's a story about a little strawberry who gets lost. You can see that it's got the English translation and the Russian translation. So this is to help you and your children learn both languages, English and Russian. I sat and I wrote this story first, and then I sat down and translated it with my Russian teacher, Irina Kataeva, who I am very, very grateful for. I'll put her link in the description box below as well. She's a Russian teacher. She writes many course books, all of which are fantastic, and I've used myself to learn Russian. But yeah, she helped me with the translation. And then once we had the English version and the Russian version, I went ahead and illustrated all of the pictures. I've done them in watercolor to my best abilities. I'm really happy with the way the illustrations came out. So yeah, the strawberry, she's Strawberryna. She gets lost. She falls into she blows away from the strawberry plant. She falls into the river. She goes through the river. There's a evil frog who wants to eat her. Maybe I won't spoil the ending for you. I guess you'll have to find out. But yeah, I do hope that you love the illustrations. We've put a lot of hard work and effort into this independent book. I'm really, really, really pleased with the way that it's come out. And just to give you a little hint about the ending, I'll read it off the back. It is in Russian on the back. It is aimed primarily if you're Russian. It's, as I'm a native speaker living here in Moscow, it's aimed at Russian people to help learn English and teach their kids English. So it's in Russian on the back. There's the name of my Russian teacher, Irina Kataeva. And yeah, it says on the back here, it's a wonderful story in 2 languages. And it finishes with a not an unhappy ending. Like in most fairy tales, there are unhappy endings. In this one, there's kind of a little lift, a spirited lift at the end, as to give some inspiration, motivation, and end with a little bit of happiness. So if you're interested, then please reach out to me. I'm going to put my links in the description box below. Let's move on now to the reasons why I have decided that I'm finished with YouTube. Let's start with the fact that I live in Russia, and within the previous few years, for reasons we all know, we don't have to discuss, it's been hard to upload videos onto YouTube. The download times are slower. I have to sit there for longer uploading my video. Russia are trying to make VK video popular, and RuTube is another variation. And I do upload videos on RuTube, but there's not really a large audience there, and there's nowhere near as many choices, variations, which you can choose to like tag your video, options available to you. It's very minimal on that platform. YouTube is obviously a great platform, but what with download times and upload times being incredibly slow. It just makes the whole process of being a YouTuber very difficult. Of course, you can be a video creator and post on other platforms. But there's also reasons I don't want to do that as well. So that's obviously one reason. Another reason is actually I'm very frustrated and disappointed with the YouTube platform itself. The monetization goals are ridiculous. When I started out YouTube, I was incredibly motivated. And there is a monetization goal. You have to get 1,000 subscribers. That's the step one. That's the first one. And I kept on going with my videos until I did that. You can see now I have over 1,000 subscribers. That's amazing. I thank you all. Whoever subscribed to me, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. It kept me going. The thing is that after that, step two, you have to have a ridiculous amount of views. I've just Googled it on my laptop, and yeah, you have to have 4,000 public watch hours within the past 12 months. That's an option. Or you get 10 million shorts views within the last 90 days. So I tried to upload shorts as well. You can look at my channel, I did that, but you have to get 10 million. 10 million. This, just if you're starting out and you think, yeah, I can do 10 million. Wow, that's hard. That's a lot. I mean, if I made a good short and then published it on YouTube, I'd be lucky to get 1,000. So, and to get 10 million, fine, you could keep plugging away, but the time limit of 90 days, unless you're some kind of celeb, it's highly unlikely. I mean, to do that with an English channel, fair play to you if you can do that. But for me, it was just an unachievable goal. You take a look at the next one. Okay, 4,000 watch hours within the past 12 months. 4,000. Fine, let's try and do that. But the YouTube app shows you a little bar like that, how many public watch hours you have over the past 12 months. And mine was here. And that was after a 4-year period of doing YouTube. Like, yes, got 1,000 subscribers. Okay, what do I do next? Oh, I got to get watch hours. And my videos were like 3-5 minutes long, and then you can make longer ones, but it's still not gonna get you 4,000 hours. That's, again, it's just a huge target, and to me that felt totally unachievable with what I was doing, and I got incredibly demotivated. So I looked at other ways to monetize my channel, and I thought, well, I'm not going to be able to monetize it actually on YouTube. I would have to start selling courses online, and then that's all about the effort. I'm already working a full-time job, so it would mean just giving up hobbies, giving up creative things, giving up sports, just focusing all my time on that to build online courses. And at the end of the day, I didn't really want to be teaching online anyway. I much prefer face-to-face teaching, which is what I'm doing in my job right now. So I was very happy with my job teaching, and to do all of this extra work on the side and not have a creative life, a social life, it's just too much. I just got demotivated. I just didn't see it happening. And when I made the decision to say, you know what, I'm going to pack this in, it was a huge weight off my shoulders. Let's talk about what you can see around me. You can see lots of paintings, I hope. These are my paintings. This has been my hobby. It's what I loved to do as a child, and after doing a meditation course, I realized I wanted to start it up again. And the moment I started painting, I just so much passion come back, so much love for life came back. The reason I didn't do this when I was younger was because people just said, oh, there's no money in painting. Even if you've got skill, even if you've got talent, it's just, to be an artist, you're going to be a poor, struggling artist. And that's the stereotype. So I just packed it up. I gave it in. I tried looking for ways to be an adult, live in the adult world, pay the bills. But yeah, I do strongly recommend going on a meditation course if you've not done it before. It's tough. It may seem completely pointless, Will I do it again? No, but on that course I had the realization, you know what I want to do? You know what I loved as a kid? Painting. And I want to go back and do that again and get that emotion again. And I was trained in college, in school, and then when I went on to university, I took the more practical approach and went into product design, which I didn't really enjoy, but I was pushed to that by society, really, saying that, yeah, painting is not an option, you'll just be a poor artist. But yeah, when I decided to just carry on doing that, I just got so much passion for it, and that has become my hobby. And so again, that's why I want to stop the YouTube channel, is because I want to spend more time doing this, which I love. So I want to show you some of my paintings. As you can see, that one just took it off the shelf. Yep, it's from a view that I found in Yaroslavl, because I love to travel through Russia too. There is, I don't know if I can reach that. Wait. A church that I did in Yaroslavl. See if I can put that one back up there. And as you see, there's some here. I'll just show you these briefly. There you go. This is a kind of garden in Moscow. Wanted to experiment with some different colors. There's a nice boat that I found on the River Moscow. Of course, my favorite building in Moscow. I love that one. This is a bridge near where I live in the winter time. I wanted to get cool colors, and warm colors, reds and blues in there. Let's just put those back. Put those back there. This one is one of my favorites that I've done. A friend came round mine last week. He said, "Which one is your favorite?" And I said, "This. I'll never sell it because I just love this one. I love how it turned out. Love the yellows, the greens." Another one of my favorites. I just tried to get a post-impressionist style here. And on to the big uns. To the big uns. So I'll show you this one first. Oh, we're trying to get that anime style. Studio Ghibli or Ghibli. I don't exactly know how to say it. I've never really worked it out whether it's Studio Ghibli or Ghibli before. But yeah, I love the rays. That was a new technique I was trying to learn. Let's just move on and show you that one. Again, trying to get the anime style. This is one of my favorites. But that is for sale if you want to buy it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I've got back into painting and I love it, and I want to continue on that way, and I'm trying to clean up as much of my time as possible so I can just do that, concentrate on that, because it's what I really love to do. So I'm trying to sell these. So if you like any of them, please reach out to me. Not a good, I mean, that's one of my favorites. I've got two favorites that I don't want to sell, but yeah. I mean, I like them all, but there's some that I just decide I won't sell, and some that I say, yeah, I will sell. That's one I'm selling. So if you like any of these, I mean, I've got more. Take a look at my Instagram. I'll put all the links up under the description of where you can find me. On Instagram, I'm still on VK. I'm posting on Facebook sometimes. I got to start these channels, start using them a lot more. I'm selling mine on Avito at the moment, so very easy to buy them on there if you want, and I'll try and put a link in the description. I've got an account on LiveMaster. Again, I'll put a link in the description. So just if you do want to keep up to date with me and what I'm doing, I recommend Instagram. I will put a link in the description below, or you can find me on VK. So I'll say where you can find me. I'm going to put all of the information in the description box or flash it on the screen. Let me remind you of my book if you want to purchase that. And if you are learning English, then please carry on, because it's an amazing language. And just to know a language, 2 languages or 3 languages, be bilingual, is an amazing thing. It really does evolve your brain, and it takes you places you just never thought you would end up being. So keep going, don't lose motivation. I wish you the best of luck with it. As I say, I work in a school full-time now, and that suits me. Life changes, maybe I will go back to teaching one day, but for now I'm packing this YouTube in to concentrate on my painting. So thank you very much for joining me on the journey, and please join me on my new journey, which is art, and take care.